Hello everyone, JV here with our first morning devotions after a long week. About yesterday, it was not only an encouraging message but also an empowering message, inspiring us, telling us that we can reach to our sweet spot and what our sweet spot is and what our sweet spot is not. And a good way I could um, see this lesson in a much bigger scale is from, for those of you who have attended, on our G12 National Conference. It was a big event with where we had a great time. Not only did we had a great time in our vocation, but we had a great time in learning more of God's word, as each pastor in their own way was able to share lot bars of truth, as each of them shared about a certain part of our lives that needed to be filled, and what we need to be filled is our authentic appointment. That's a part, that's one thing that makes up our sweet spot, our authentic appointment. And I believe God gives us authentic appointment for special things. Like many great people in the Bible and also in our world today have been given by God their authentic appointment for that they have accepted and and attended for their lives, and they have accomplished their work, and we also can accomplish our work. And a common thing of our authentic appointment is that it is it ministers to people, pointing them to God, to our God who gives us our purpose. And as we lead people towards their purpose, I also have, going back, had made a speech about that I believe also connects to what I'm sharing today. So the speech was named Running Towards Fulfillment. There I shared how instead of worrying, we can run towards fulfillment, what truly matters in our lives. And for us, our, our fulfillment is God. So I like to share PowerPoints that not only can help us, but also really empower us to go to the right way we are supposed to go. Now, the PowerPoints in told briefly are: don't worry, seek God, work with God, and evaluate with God. And that's all the PowerPoints, and that's it. Just kidding. It's not, it cannot be just said briefly. We really have to dive deep with these points. especially because each point applies on certain parts of our lives. Now, our first point is don't worry, seek God. When we do not worry, our minds are open to the possibilities that we can do. There may be good possibilities and bad possibilities. However, we on all of those possibilities, we should seek for the godly possibilities. But none of these possibilities would be open for us if we just keep worrying over every small thing. And trust me, when we worry, and especially for me, when I worry, my mind is clouded with thoughts that stop me from activating all our all our potential. So so we could really counter this by seeking God. It's only when we seek God that we're able to unleash our full potential, not just our full potential in the physical, but also our full potential in the spiritual. And not only do we do that, but we also work with God. When we work with God, we strive to accomplish the anointed assignment for our lives. Each one of us has the capability to finish. Every one of us has the ability to finish it, even if it's not by our own strength. We can do it with God's strength, which is our best. And not only do we just work hard, but we also work smart. And God can help us do exactly just that. And when we work hard, we don't just work because we just have to do it. We work it with grit. We work with passion and perseverance combined. We work it with the desire of with the desire to accomplish the anointed assignment because we love God and others, and we persevere on until the end. And may that perseverance also be built by our faith. And we have evaluate with God. Still, even when we are not sure of our if we are on the right road to our fulfillment or our authentic appointment, sometimes we have to ask questions to ourselves, even if we are sure. Like there are many times, many great people when they are on a current path that they believe is the right path, but they took the time to rethink of everything and they find even better path. This also can apply to us as well. Even if we feel sure, we know that the Lord is more higher than us. So instead of just rushing immediately, we ask God for help to identify the right path. And when God shows us the right path or confirms that we're on the right path, we keep pursuing on. In In all of this, it is about running towards God's appointment for us instead of worrying or doing nothing or going on the wrong path. Instead, we run to the right path. Now, I hope these 3 points can have been empowering for you all, and I hope for all of us to have a productive week, a week that is met with excellence and with success. Hope for the best of all of us, and for many great morning devotions. See you soon.